You guys looking at this? I'm like speechless. Smell is awesome too. It's a spaceship. It's a double pull-up. Oh, yeah, so that's going to be a little different. If you ever pop that, it's automatically moving. So it has a drain plug. So if you put ice in it, you can, so if you're, I don't know, grilling and hanging out or whatever, you can, it'll just drain right out. Or if you go to the beach and it's all sandy, you can just rinse it. When we went to Boston, I sat in here and they let me go and sit in here and
I
take a
got
photo.
that photo actually.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have it on your phone.
I do. I still have all that. Yeah. I can't believe it's here. Like I've been waiting like a year and a half. You know?
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, this just stands out so much. Oh my god. I need like special shoes.
Auto wipers.
It's auto wipers.
Yeah.
It feels a little bit of snow and it's gone.
Wow.
This is so cool.
Look at that screen.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So just walk up to your vehicle and touch the door handle to unlock it. Just tell me what it is. So, actually, go ahead and hit it, and as we swipe through, it should tell us. I love Mustangs as well.
Oh,
I'm
I
like a
believe
little
this.
kid. I have a series. This is mine.
Oh my
I just
God,
bought it.
this is so
I haven't given it yet.
beautiful.
I just yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, my mother. Missy, you got it from here. Oh my God. I'm going back to my 20s right now. Oh my God, this is gorgeous. This is beautiful.
Beautiful.
Look at the roof.
You know, this is a first edition.
Oh my
sold out.
God.
She just realized.
Oh my God.
Isn't that beautiful?
Missy, come here.
All glass roof.
Look at the roof.
So I was the first one
Yes.
in the U.S. and I tell everybody in the world because I'm pretty sure if you were in the
Look
U.S.
at
first
you,
to put a
you're-
deposit on it. And so,
Look at the smile on your face.
it's like doesn't feel real. Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I'm
You wait till
ear
my
to ear,
grandson finds out that I sat in this car. He's going to be like, Meme, what are you doing? This is his dream.
Yeah,
This is his dream. I want this for myself. Oh, Sarah! Hi, honey.
I'll let me get one.
Oh, She's the girl. She's the girl. She is awesome. We bought 5 cars through Sarah.
5 cars.
Yep. She's amazing. We love you. The keys are in here, huh?
I guess so, both of them. Yeah.
You don't need a key.
All
Okay.
right, Mom, get out of this car.
All right. I'm embarrassing my daughter, so I must
Sorry.
leave.
You are on his car.
He said it to do it.
No,
I know.
Mom.
Congratulations,
Thank you
my
very
love.
much. Have a good day,
Thank you
guys.
so much.
If you go back to the original photo before I even knew what it looked like, I put a deposit on it. Amanda had stopped by my office and we're talking, and essentially what I said was, Amanda, you're gonna be upset at me again. I'm buying a vehicle that Grappone doesn't sell, and I was like, drop the bomb, like I'm shopping Tesla. I wanted an all-electric vehicle, and she said, well, why don't you buy the new all-electric Mustang? And I was like, wait, what? Like, shut up. What are you talking about? And then she told me whatever, and long story short is I put a deposit down before I even knew what it looked like. And so that's kind of where it started. But the background is my grandfather had a Mustang when I was younger, and he had passed away. And then my brother drove. It's like I think it's a '73 Mustang convertible. It's blue, Ford blue. Basically, that's when I started to really fall in love with Mustangs. And this came available, and all of a sudden I found out that I was the first person to put a deposit down. And they I don't know the board members or whatever, but they did this national broadcast, and they talked about Grappone and held up my photo. I was like, you gotta be kidding me, what's going on here? And then all of a sudden I got to go down to, I got invited, it was very nice of everybody, invited me down to Fenway Park for the dealer reveal, and I got to meet Melissa and Jason, I forget his last name, but he was on Team Edison. Everything to do with it was just a really cool experience, and of course I love the vehicle. And for me, I grew up poor, I had nothing. And to be at this point, I want to cry. It's cool. But as far as like the features go that I later found out, one thing that I think is really funny, like I'm not married, I don't have kids, but you can actually set, so the key fob, right? So the phone's a key and the key fob, you can literally set it so you can only go 30 miles an hour, or like the volume can only be at level 2. So it's like, oh, can I borrow the car to go wherever? It's like, sure. You know, and they think they can go on the highway, but they can only go 30 miles an hour. They're not going on the highway. So I think that's pretty funny. You know, it has everything. It's the future. You know, everything's going electric, and I think it's, you know, it's great for the environment, etc. And don't get me wrong, you know, I didn't just do it because of the environment, so I can't, you know, say that. But I love the fact that you know, on the way here, I stopped and filled up for the very last time. And I was telling David, you know, one of my agents, it was like, today's the day I break up with gasoline. I had a breakup with gasoline today, you know, and it was a very good breakup. You know, it's capable of self-driving. It will stay in lanes, and I'd like to say that I don't ever answer or text and drive or whatever, but you know, it's going to keep me safer. And you know, I'm a real estate agent. And you know, we're always on the road, and this is going to help me get places quicker. I'm not going to have to inconveniently stop for gas. You know, it's like every day I wake up, this is going to have a full charge because I'm going to plug it in every night. So every day, I'm the type of person that calculates time. I know for a fact if I speed by 10 miles an hour one way to work every day, it saves me 2.5 days a year in time. This is going to be able to do the same thing. You know, and the one thing that it doesn't matter who you are, what socioeconomic class, you know, you're in, your background, is the number one is you can't ever buy more time. And I think in addition to all these awesome things, is it also saves time. And you know, it's and of course, just look at it. It's a beautiful car, you know. But you know, I'm in love. You know, I'm shaking. It's like it's a really cool. It's just really cool. And I appreciate everybody's help and throughout the experience. And it just still seems surreal. I've been waiting so long that it just time flew. And you know, I appreciate it. You know, it's really cool. And I guess I could talk forever. But, my name is Paul Ritsuna. I am the broker owner of Keeler Family Realtors, and I'm the proud owner of a First Edition Mach-E Mustang. All right, thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Oh, so quiet.
Does that one have scrapes or this one?
Big one.